I'm Merrick Allum, and welcome back to day 4 of the 60 and 60 challenge. If you don't know, spending 2 months writing a script every single day, posting a video about my process. And you can follow along at home by doing the same or by doing whatever you like, whether that be reading 60 books, trying 60 new foods, making 60 illustrations, or even making 60 songs, who knows. I'm choosing to do short film scripts because I think that is what's going to benefit me the most. So with that out of the way, let's get into it. As you may recall, yesterday, I stated that I would be writing a romance piece for what is our very first genre bender. Now, I have these sprinkled throughout the entire calendar, so if you like genre pieces, you're in luck. And if not, well, that's what the other days are for, you silly Billy. So, what was it like writing something romantic? I am extremely suave and devilishly handsome, so it should come as no surprise to you that I had a lot of trouble. But in the end, I was actually able to avoid two people in a room talking. More so than I was yesterday, which is great. And things aren't just vocal, things actually happen in the story. So people drive, they go and do things and go places over time, like real life. And yesterday, that wasn't the case for a lot of the script. But enough about that. How did actually writing the romance go? Good, I think. Let me explain. I found that I am naturally a pretty pessimistic person. So this film, Heart's Spring Break in Michigan, is more about a breakup and how people cope with that. Sorry for such a long title, by the way. Regardless, I'm not sure why I'm naturally drawn to darker themes like that, but I am. And hey, at least the ending was happy, so it's not all doom and gloom. I think it really ended up being more about friendship than anything. About a guy who goes to a small town over spring break trying to hang out with his friends from high school, but most of them can't, and it's putting a big weight on him. It has nothing to do with me, I swear. I just really wanted to emphasize this sort of small town American thing, because I think it's a really interesting subculture. And last year I saw this short film that did a really great job of capturing it, so I wanted to try and do the same. And the difference being that one was over 30 minutes, has nothing to do with this, and mine is around 7 and is completely different subject matter. Additionally, I've seen a lot of photographer Gregory Crutzen's work this year, and that also reflects a lot on small town life. The other thing I wanted to make sure to do right was characters that belong to the LGBT plus community, because I feel like a lot of the time in media, a huge deal is made about the fact that they are a part of that community, and it's this huge piece of the character's identity, and they just aren't written as other characters in the show who happen to be part of that subculture, And that type of writing really annoys me, so I hope that I was able to make the characters feel like people and not just token representative caricatures, if I could speak. But on another note, I think a show that handles things like that really well is BoJack Horseman. And if you don't believe me, rewatch it. And if you've never seen it and you want to be really sad, do yourself a favor. So that should just about do it for us today. Tune in tomorrow for our very first session of Ideas from a Hat, where instead of tuning into the ethereal power of the collective unconscious, I tune into the material power of the collective fabric. And if you're doing the 60 and 60 challenge at home, keep up the good work. And show me what you've been using the hashtag. If you haven't started yet, there's still time to get on it while the action unfolds before you. Trust me, there's lots of time. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by.